My beloved child, listen closely. An incredible miracle awaits you today. A divine breakthrough is on its way, and His blessings are ready to overflow in your life. I urge you to stay with me until the end of this video, and join me in a heartfelt prayer in the name of Jesus Christ. Be sure to watch all the way through so you can embrace the abundant grace that God has uniquely prepared for you. Today, you will be released from financial burdens. As you open your heart to receive His divine favor, know that doors of opportunity will begin to open, and the chains of lack will be broken. Step forward in faith, for your season of abundance is here. But do not be deceived, my child. The enemy has whispered lies to you, trying to convince you that you are unworthy of my blessings. Do not listen. I have seen your silent tears, the nights you laid awake wondering if your prayers reached me. I have counted your struggles, and I have measured the weight of your burdens. You think I have abandoned you, but I have never left your side. I have been working behind the scenes, aligning every moment for your victory. Do you not feel it? The winds are shifting. The storm that once raged against you is losing its power, for I am stepping in. The chains that bound your finances, your health, your relationships, I am shattering them. Every door that was slammed in your face, every rejection that made you feel unworthy, I am turning it all in your favor. What man denied you, I will grant you. What the world stole from you, I will restore sevenfold. But listen to me, my child, this is a battle. The enemy will try to shake your faith, to plant seeds of doubt in your heart. Will you let him? Will you allow fear to steal the blessings I am pouring into your life? No. Stand firm. Declare my name with boldness. Let your faith rise like a roaring fire. Comment below, I receive this breakthrough in Jesus' name. And let the world know you are stepping into my promise. I see your pain, the disappointments, the betrayals, the struggles that made you question if love still exists in this world. But hear me now. My love for you is eternal. It cannot be shaken, cannot be stolen, cannot be undone. Even if every friend turns their back, even if your own family rejects you, know this: I am still here. I will never forsake you. I will never stop fighting for you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are my beloved, and I am raising you up right now. My presence is flowing over you, washing away the heaviness, breaking the chains of doubt, fear, and despair. Lift your hands and receive it. Feel the warmth of my love surrounding you like an unshakable fortress. No force on earth, no scheme of the enemy can tear you away from my arms. But I must warn you, my child, watch out. The enemy is prowling, seeking to steal your joy, to distract you, to make you forget this moment of divine intervention. Do not allow it. Stay vigilant. Stay prayerful. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you to a place of victory so grand that even your enemies will stand in awe. Do not let fear paralyze you. Do not let doubt silence your faith. Speak it now. Write it in the comments, I claim my victory. And let heaven and earth witness your unwavering belief in my power. Your season of suffering is ending. I am replacing your mourning with laughter, your weeping with shouts of joy. Watch how I turn your pain into purpose, your struggle into strength. You thought this was the end, but no, my child, this is your beginning. Now bow your head, close your eyes, and let your heart be still. In this sacred moment, I am pouring my spirit upon you. Feel it. Breathe it in. My love is healing you, reviving you, preparing you for the abundance that is coming, my beloved. This is your moment of transformation. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is unfolding right now. I will never let you go. I will never stop fighting for you. Trust in me and watch as I do the impossible in your life. Now rise. Walk boldly into your victory. This is not a battle of flesh and blood, my child, but a war fought in the unseen realm. Your doubts, your fears, the moments of anger that cloud your heart, they are the enemy's weapons, but they will not prevail. For I, your God, have clothed you with armor no darkness can pierce. Raise your voice now. Let your spirit roar with courage. Say it aloud, I am victorious through Christ, and let the heavens echo with your declaration. The weight you carry feels unbearable at times. Silent tears soak your pillow while the world remains oblivious to your pain. But I see you. I know the battles that rage within you, the regret that whispers in the quiet moments, the fear that paralyzes your dreams. But hear me clearly. I have never abandoned you. I have never turned my face away, even when your heart was weary and your faith fragile. I have counted every tear, and I promise you not one tear will be wasted. There is a shift happening now. Can you feel it? The chains that have held you captive, whether it be fear, financial struggles, broken relationships, or self-doubt, are snapping one by one. My power is breaking through the darkness that suffocates you. But you must believe. Cry out in the comments, I believe in God's power. Let your faith spark a wildfire that consumes every lie the enemy has planted in your mind. There are those who will question your journey, who will mock your faith and undermine your hope. Their words may sting, but remember, I am your defender. My hand shields you from unseen dangers, and my voice silences every false accusation. When the world turns its back, I open my arms wider. When they count you out, I lift you higher. Do not seek validation from those who cannot see the greatness I have placed within you. Seek me. Trust me. I will never fail you. I am healing wounds that no one else sees. Those hidden scars, the memories that haunt you, the bitterness you hide behind a forced smile. I am mending them now. Let my love cleanse every corner of your soul. Let it pour over you like a river, washing away shame, regret, and fear. Even the mistakes you thought were unforgivable, I have already forgiven them. The enemy will try to convince you otherwise, but you must resist. Whisper my name when fear grips your heart. Write in the comments, God's love sets me free. And remind yourself daily that my love is unbreakable. Do not grow weary, my beloved. The breakthrough you've been praying for is not far away. Hold on. Your miracle is closer than you think. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond your imagination. The doors that seemed permanently shut will swing open at my command. Financial provision, healing, restoration, and peace, they are all coming your way. But remember, faith is your key. Will you trust me when the road gets rough? Will you cling to me when doubt knocks at your door? Proclaim it now, I trust you, Lord. Let your voice rise, let your faith shine, and let the enemy tremble. I am calling you to step out of the shadows. The time for hiding is over. Stand boldly. Share your faith. Let your testimony inspire others, and do not be silent. I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you. Each time you open your mouth to praise me, each time you lift your hands in surrender, know that the heavens rejoice. You are not fighting alone. My angels surround you. My spirit empowers you, and my love sustains you. Let your heart be filled with peace now. Breathe deeply. My presence is here, calming every storm within you. My beloved, this is your moment. Do not let go. I am with you always. Beloved, step into this moment with fresh hope. Let the weight of yesterday's regrets fall from your shoulders, for I am here to infuse your spirit with renewed strength. My grace covers you like morning dew, tenderly washing away every doubt and regret. Lift your eyes to me, for I am the God of new beginnings, the architect of your redemption story. Even when shadows of past mistakes try to haunt you, remember that my mercy rewrites your future, not your failures. My child, you are not bound by what was. You are set free by what I am doing now. I see your silent tears, the ones shed in solitude when no one else notices. I feel the ache in your heart, the unspoken fears that linger in the quiet hours of the night. Yet hear me now, I am the balm for your wounds, the steady hand that lifts your chin when life tries to break you. My love surrounds you like an unbroken circle, and my promises stand firm when all else crumbles. Breathe deeply, for even now I am breathing life into your weary soul, reviving dreams you thought were lost, and stirring within you a hope that cannot be extinguished. Every time you call my name, heaven responds. My angels are dispatched to war on your behalf, driving away the darkness that seeks to overwhelm you. Stand tall, for you are not a victim of life's trials. You are a warrior clothed in my righteousness, anointed to overcome every obstacle. When you feel too weak to fight, lean into me. My strength becomes yours, and my courage fuels your every step. Do not let fear dictate your path, for my perfect love casts out all fear and lights your way with unwavering clarity. I know there have been moments when you felt forgotten, when the silence stretched too long and you wondered if I still heard you. But listen, dear one, I have never turned my ear away from you. Every whispered prayer, every trembling plea has reached my throne. My timing is not delayed but purposeful. I am aligning every detail for your good, weaving together blessings that will far surpass your expectations. Trust that my delays are not denials, but divine preparations for something greater than you can comprehend. Even now, I am breaking chains that have held you captive, chains of fear, doubt, and despair. I am dismantling strongholds erected by lies, replacing them with unshakable truths. You are chosen, cherished, and destined for greatness in my kingdom. Let your heart be still, and know that I am fighting battles you cannot see, clearing paths you never knew existed, and preparing a table of abundance before you. You are never alone in this journey. My presence walks with you every step, every breath, every heartbeat. My beloved child, open your hands and release what you have been gripping so tightly. Surrender your worries, your plans, your pain to me. As you let go, I will fill your empty hands with unimaginable blessings. My spirit will guide you, my word will sustain you, and my peace will anchor you. Remember, no storm is too fierce for my power, no wound too deep for my healing, and no dream too impossible for my fulfillment. Hold fast to me, and together we will rise above every trial. Today, I invite you to step into the fullness of my love. Let it wash over you, heal you, and propel you forward. My plans for you are far from finished. They are just beginning. Trust in me, for I am not only the God of yesterday and today, but also the God of your tomorrow. Walk boldly knowing that my promises are your foundation, and my love is your unshakable refuge. My child, the best is yet to come. Let this moment be the dawn of a new chapter, where chains are shattered and burdens are lifted. I, the Lord your God, have already set in motion miracles beyond your imagination. Can you feel it? That stirring within your soul is no coincidence. It is my spirit whispering that the time for restoration is here. No longer shall you be weighed down by the regrets of yesterday or the uncertainties of tomorrow. I have come to breathe life into your weary spirit, to ignite hope where there was once despair, and to replace your tears with endless joy. Each step you take from this day forward will echo with purpose. My hand will guide you through every valley. My light will illuminate even the darkest paths. You will no longer be defined by your failures, for I have declared you victorious. Your enemies will stand in awe as they witness my favor upon you, and those who doubted your calling will be silenced by the undeniable work I am about to do in your life. Let go of every fear that grips your heart. I am the God who calms storms with a single word, who raises the dead to life, and who turns the impossible into reality. Trust me, when you feel overwhelmed, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not alone. My angels encamp around you, shielding you from harm, fighting battles you cannot see. Rest in my promise that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Even now, I am orchestrating breakthroughs that will leave you speechless. Doors that were once locked are being flung open. Chains that held you captive are being broken. Hearts that were hardened against you are being softened. My child, I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Your cup will overflow with blessings so abundant that you will struggle to contain them. Speak my promises over your life with unwavering faith. Declare that you are loved, chosen, and destined for greatness. Let every word you utter be a testament to my power and grace. Your voice will inspire, your story will uplift, and your life will reflect my glory. Do not let doubt steal what I have already set in motion. Trust in my timing, for every moment has been divinely appointed. I have seen your silent tears and heard the cries you thought went unnoticed. My heart aches when you suffer, but know this: Your pain is never wasted. Every hardship has prepared you for the abundant life I have planned. Stand firm, my beloved. Hold on to hope with both hands. I am your fortress, your deliverer, your everlasting source of strength. Today I invite you to dream again. Dream boldly, for nothing is beyond my reach. Picture the impossible and watch me bring it to life. The waiting season is ending. A new dawn is rising. Your miracle is on its way. Trust in me. Walk in faith and prepare to be amazed. I am with you always and forever, and it will stand forever. No matter how much the world changes, no matter how much doubt seeks to infiltrate your heart, my word remains a firm foundation. My truth is a beacon shining through the fog of confusion and uncertainty. It will never fail you, for I am the eternal rock, the unshakable promise keeper. Do not allow the world to tell you who you are or what your future holds. Only I, your creator, know the fullness of your potential. I have designed you with purpose, and I see the greatness within you. Your value is not defined by the opinions of others or by the struggles you faced. It is defined by my love for you. You are priceless, cherished, and I am committed to seeing you walk in the fullness of the life I have planned for you. The road ahead may seem daunting, but trust in me. You are not walking it alone. I have already gone before you, clearing the way and preparing each step you will take. When you feel unsure, when fear tries to grip your heart, remember, I have promised to never leave you. I am your strength, your peace, and your guide. In every moment of uncertainty, my presence will be your anchor, steadying you when the winds of doubt try to overwhelm you. Know this, I will always finish what I start in your life. You may not always understand the journey, but trust me, I am weaving a story of triumph and glory that will glorify my name. The trials you face will be turned into testimonies of my faithfulness. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for good. The scars you carry will not be a symbol of defeat, but a testimony of my power to heal and restore. I am calling you to rise up and walk forward in the authority I have given you. Stand firm, child, and see how I will make a way where there is no way. The power of my love, the strength of my hand will carry you through. Your destiny is not dictated by the struggles of today, but by the promises I have spoken over your life. Hold fast to those promises and step into the future I have prepared for you. Let the healing flood your soul. Let my peace guard your heart and mind, protecting you from the chaos and confusion of this world. You are my beloved, and I will see you through every storm. No matter what lies ahead, I will be your shield, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Trust in me, for I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. Step forward in faith with courage in your heart and the certainty of my love surrounding you. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. Walk in the truth of who you are in me, and watch how your life will shine with my glory. The best is yet to come. I will always provide what you need in the right time and in the right way. My provision is not limited to your expectations. You might seek a certain outcome, but I know the perfect way to meet your needs, even when it doesn't look the way you imagined. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, weaving the threads of your life with divine precision. You may not always see it now, but in time you will look back and understand how every moment, every struggle, and every triumph has led you exactly where you are meant to be. Know this, my purpose for you is greater than anything you could plan or dream for yourself. My love for you is deeper, broader, and more enduring than anything in this world. When the world whispers that you are not enough, I will remind you that you are more than enough because you are mine. I formed you with intention and purpose, and I am guiding you toward a destiny that is filled with hope and promise. Even in your darkest moments, when you feel isolated and afraid, I am nearer than you can imagine. I see the tears you've shed, the pain you've endured, and the doubts that have clouded your heart. But I am here to tell you that I am bringing you into a season of breakthrough. Every tear has been counted, every struggle observed, and every prayer has been heard. The victory is not in your hands but in mine. And when the time is right, I will reveal the harvest of joy and peace that comes from trusting me with every part of your life. There is no trial that can separate you from my love. There is no mountain too high for me to move on your behalf. I am the God who goes before you, the one who holds you up in times of weakness and lifts you higher than you ever thought possible. My child, do not let the uncertainty of the world around you cause you to fear. Your foundation is built on a rock that will never crumble, and my promises are your shield and refuge. When the storms of life come, you will remain unshaken, because I am your anchor, your stronghold, your fortress. You may have felt the sting of rejection or the weight of disappointment, but my love is a balm for every wound. Let me heal you completely. Allow me to restore every broken piece of your heart and renew your spirit. You do not have to carry those burdens any longer. Lay them at my feet and I will take them from you. I will replace the heaviness with lightness, the sorrow with joy, and the fear with peace. Your life is a testimony of my grace and faithfulness. I have seen you at your lowest, and I have lifted you up with my mighty hand. Every time you stumbled, I was there to catch you. And every time you fell, I was there to pick you up again. You are never alone, and you never will be. I am with you in every step, every decision, and every season. So now, my child, embrace the fullness of my love and purpose for you. Do not allow fear, doubt, or the opinions of others to hold you back. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that the God who created the universe is the one who is leading you. Trust in my timing, trust in my plan, and trust in my love. I will never fail you. You are mine, and you are destined for greatness. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see how I turn every moment into an opportunity for glory. Step boldly into the future I have prepared for you, for it is filled with hope, with promise, and with unshakable victory, and my heart above all else. This is where true peace, joy, and wisdom flow from knowing that my understanding far exceeds any human logic. You are never alone in your decisions, for I guide your every step when you seek me earnestly. Do not fall for the lie that your strength, intellect, or resources are enough to navigate this world. I am your source of true wisdom and strength, the well from which you draw all that is good and necessary for life. In every moment of doubt, remember I have already paved the way before you. Trust in my sovereignty and walk with me. Even when the world seems to crumble around you, you can rest in the assurance that I am working everything together for your good. Trust in me and in the season I have placed you in. Whether you feel close to the end of the journey or in the middle of a difficult struggle, I promise you that I have been with you, and I will be with you every step of the way. Sometimes when you can't see the next step, it's a sign for you to pause and simply rest in my presence. You don't need to know everything to move forward. Your journey is shaped by faith, faith in me, faith in my promises, faith that I know the beginning from the end. Trust me with all of it. Lay down your plans, your expectations, and let me show you a life that goes beyond your own vision. My ways are immeasurably greater than anything you could ever ask or imagine. When you face hardships, do not be quick to dismiss them as burdens. They are opportunities for growth and transformation even when they feel heavy. You see, I am shaping you, molding you into the person I created you to be. Every trial, every difficulty is an opportunity to lean into me, to surrender your will, and to see my strength in your weakness. Through your pain, my power is made perfect, and through your surrender, you are being made whole. If you ever feel the weight of the world pushing down upon you, look to me, for I am the lifter of your head. I am the one who can turn your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy. The world may tell you to give up, but I tell you to hold fast. Keep your eyes fixed on the cross, for in the suffering of the cross I defeated death. I overcame darkness, and I made a way for you to live in victory. Know this, child of mine, my love for you will never fail. I will never abandon you, nor will I forsake you. When the storms rage, when the fire is hot, I will be the steady hand that leads you through it. I will be the anchor that holds you steady. You are not alone. You are never alone. I am with you now and forever. Embrace each new day with the confidence that my love is greater than anything you face. Trust in my ability to take you beyond what you can see, and know that my plans for you are filled with hope, peace, and purpose. Let your heart rest in my promises, and move forward in faith, knowing I go before you, with you, and after you. My child, I understand the depth of your longing and the weight of your heart. There are moments when you feel as though the walls around you are closing in. Moments when hope seems like a distant memory, but I am here, ever present, my arms wide open, ready to embrace you in every season, in every storm. Trust in me, for I am the God who moves mountains. Even in the moments you cannot see, I am at work, orchestrating the details of your life with precision and care. Do not fear the unknown, for I have gone before you, preparing the way, and I will continue to lead you with an unwavering hand. Do not believe the lie that your efforts are in vain, or that your prayers fall on deaf ears. When you speak to me, I hear every word, every whisper of your heart. Each tear you shed is precious in my sight, and I gather them up as a testament to your faith. You may not understand the process of growth, but I promise you that I am refining you in ways you cannot see. Like a gardener tending to his beloved plants, I prune, I nurture, and I protect. Even in times of hardship, you are being prepared for something greater, something far beyond what you can imagine. Understand this, my beloved. Every obstacle you face, every trial that threatens to undo you, is an opportunity for my glory to be revealed. Do not shrink back from what you are facing. It may be painful, yes, but it is in those very moments that my power becomes most evident. When you are weak, I am strong. When you feel broken, I am the healer. Every storm, every hardship is not without purpose. You may not see it now, but I promise that every trial will work for your good. If you keep your trust firmly in me, I know the pressure of expectations, the weight of the world's demands. The voices around you may try to push you into molds that do not fit, trying to tell you who you should be and how you should live. But I tell you this, do not conform to the patterns of this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and remember that you are my masterpiece, created for good works that I prepared for you long before time began. Your worth is not determined by what the world says about you, but by who I say you are. You are mine, and I have called you by name. You are precious, and my love for you is unshakable. Let this truth settle deeply in your soul. You are never alone. There are times when the world feels silent, when it feels as if no one sees or understands your struggle. But I see you. I see your heart, your pain, your desire to follow me. You are not abandoned. I am with you in the trenches, in the valleys, in the mountaintops. My presence is a constant, unbreakable reality in your life. My spirit walks with you, strengthening you, guiding you. Do not be deceived by the temporary struggles of this world, for they are just that, temporary. They will pass, and you will stand victorious. I know you wonder at times why the process takes so long, why the journey feels so uncertain. My timing is perfect, my beloved. You may want answers now, but I have not left you to wander aimlessly. I am the one who gives direction, and I will lead you on the right path. Trust that the road ahead is being paved for you step by step, and even when it feels like you're walking in circles, remember that I am working in the unseen. My hand is guiding you, and every step you take is part of the larger story I am writing. You are not forgotten. You are not insignificant. I see you. I hear you. And I am moving on your behalf. Even now, when it seems like the heavens are silent, I am at work behind the scenes. My plan is unfolding, and you will see my hand in every detail of your life. Though the world may pass away, my word remains forever. What I have spoken will come to pass in its time and in its season. Know that I am not just your provider, but your protector, your shield. When you walk through the fire, I will be there with you, not allowing the flames to burn you. When you pass through the waters, I will not let them overwhelm you. You are safe in my arms. And though the enemy may roar like a lion, remember this: I am the Lion of Judah. I have defeated the enemy, and in me you are more than a conqueror. Stand firm, my child, for I have already secured your victory. It is easy to become discouraged when the world seems to crumble around you, but I ask you to look up, to fix your eyes on the eternal. The troubles of this world are momentary, but my love, my promises, and my kingdom are forever. Even when the world tells you to give up, I tell you to stand strong. Stand in the knowledge of who I am, of what I have done, and of what I will continue to do. Trust that I have not forgotten you, and I never will. Every moment you face is an opportunity to choose faith. Faith is not merely a feeling, it is a decision. It is a choice to trust in my goodness, even when the circumstances seem bleak. It is a choice to believe that I am for you and not against you. It is a choice to hold on to my promises, even when the winds of doubt try to knock you down. My child, I have never failed, and I never will. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Your life is a testimony of my faithfulness, and as you walk in my will, you will reflect my glory. In every season, in every circumstance, know that I am with you. My love surrounds you, my presence sustains you, and my power equips you. Trust in me. You are never alone. You are always, always in my care. Rest in this truth, and let it be the foundation of your life. In the moments when you feel weary, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. In the moments when you are discouraged, let my peace wash over you. In the moments when you wonder if you can go on, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you to victory. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Amen.